Hello and welcome to another update video about MATIC. MATIC chart, did dip a little lower, deeper into the support area. We've got our micro support area here, defined between basically 71.9 cents and 77.6 cents. This is a small potential 1-2 setup. Yeah, looks quite nice actually. The reason I highlight this is because we have overall already, looking at the bigger picture, a 1-2 setup. So we had 5 waves up from the September lows into the December highs. Then obviously a 3-wave pullback, in a wave 2. And we've got the same situation again in small. At the time here, that was like a couple of weeks ago, the price dipped into the region between the 50% retracement and the 61.8 retracement of the wave 1 rally, so between 66.7 and 73.3 cents. That's an ideal range for such a wave 2 pullback. Now, if we look at short term, the price dipped into the micro support area here. So the smaller yellow box is basically just for this smaller degree 5-wave move up. What we've seen before in large, we now see in small, and hasn't quite reached the 50% fib level yet. However, the C wave has now dipped below the A wave low, and basically it gives us a complete ABC structure now. Yesterday I also shared with you an alternative, more directly bullish breakout scenario, which would have given us another 1-2 setup, but the market did not follow through. So essentially they were both part and are part of the same scenario, in which we have a 5-wave move up from the 23rd of January low to the 31st of January high, and now another 3-wave pullback. So I'm watching for reversal from somewhere between now and 71.9 cents. Ideally, we do not get a sustained break below that level. If that happens, and that would be the bearish alternative, we would simply see the wave 2 as reset a little lower. So it would not be really bearish. We would simply go back into this scenario that we observed until the 23rd of January, right? When this first 5-wave move started. So basically then wave 1 and the wave 2 is still in the making. The wave 2 would then be able to stretch all the way, if needed, to 58 cents. And it could still be this larger 1-2 setup with a 3rd wave rally to come. But at the moment we are exploring primarily if, and that's currently my, a primary scenario, that this wave 2 already finished. How do I know? Well, I don't know, okay? We always have to go by what the market is telling us. And the market is telling us we've got a 5-wave move up, which also reached ideal levels. So I'm quite happy with that. So if we assume, okay, we've got these 5 waves and a corrective looking pullback into support, which looks like it wants to hold it, then yeah, I can watch for a 3rd wave rally in small basically. And this would then form a first 5-wave structure within wave 3 after this wave 2 finished. Wave 3 target, by the way, minimum up there around $2.12. It's the 1.236 extension is the minimum. More ideal would be the $2.42 level, the 1.38 extension, or even a little higher. Then also it's worth to understand the microstructure that I added to the chart, which is here. So assuming a low is already in this wave 2, which it's way too early to confirm that, but I try to give you the roadmap along the way, try to give you the roadmap that's now relevant for this smaller degree 3rd wave. If wave 2 has bottomed already, then target for wave 1 of wave 3 would be around 85 cents. That's sort of at least a first level to watch, right? Sometimes these wave 1s stretch a bit higher to the 78.6 extension. So let's see if we are, at least this is a range where we can be watching for a rejection, then a corrective pullback in wave 2. Wave 3 of 3 often reaches the 100% extension, maybe the 1.236 here, so 92 to 96 cents. Then a wave 4 pullback, and a wave 5 that could reach 98 or $1.03. So that would then be ideal target for wave 3. We should then get a larger degree 4, a larger degree 5, And that's how step by step we are climbing towards that $2.12, $2.40 target. But it's at the moment anyway too early to confirm that this smaller degree wave 2 is finished. But I'm tracking it. You know, the C wave ended below A. That at least means that the C wave has done what it needs to do. Typically in a zigzag, you want to see that. Now, if I have to, oftentimes a C wave has the same length as the A wave. Not always, and there's no need to really be the same length absolutely, but looking at this structure, ABC, the C wave ideally would stretch a little lower to 75.4 cents. But really it's done what it needs to do. So I just added this additional target area in previous videos for you so that you can see the additional fib extensions and just watch these levels for a potential for additional reactions. But yeah, I mean, it can turn around at any time. And as soon as we get a break above that B wave high there at around 82.2 cents from here, I would suggest that the wave 1 of 3 is unfolding. That's my update about MATIC. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.